In this episode of Sailing Dark Angel, we encounter some unexpected guests. Battling Big Fetch makes getting on and off the boat to dive our anchor and explore a mystery spot quite hazardous. Adding to the challenge, our windlass fails spectacularly. If you like our videos, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. It's free for you and really helps our channel.
So how fast are we traveling?
We're not, we're on anchor.
How can you tell?
The waves, I think, are about 2 feet that are going by this boat right now. So we're hobby horsing.
There we go.
It's a good place to sit. It's fun. Of course, I am expecting to get pulled right off.
Got a visitor?
Right there. Bring it back to the sugar street.
We're on Jack's Bay on Great Guanakee, and it runs right along here. White Point is right up here, and Black Point's over there, and Farmers Key's down there. Bahamas all around.
Yes. And what stupid shit are we gonna do right now?
Well, there's a dark spot in the water over there that Lisa wants to see, doesn't she, Lisa?
Yes, I do.
And apparently we're gonna get in off of the sugar scoop and swim over to that and see if it's a coral head, a patch of sand, or just death. The dangerous part's gonna be right here.
The dangerous part is going to be getting on and off that sugar scoop with the water coming in as hard as it is on that sugar scoop up to the second step.
Should be exciting.
There's that word again. What did I tell you about using that word?
I use it properly.
Yes, you do. Oh no.
Oh, wow. That made it up to the top step. I don't know how safe that is.
It's not. It is not safe.
Is that why we're drinking?
Well, we live on a sailboat.
And when we go to do stupid shit?
Some people call it drinking, some people call it coping. Somebody wanted to go snorkeling off the back of the boat.
You get to do anchor.
I don't know who that somebody is. Not mentioning any Lisa names, Lisa.
I'm making Dave go first and I'm here. How's the current?
There is some.
Not bad?
Not that worse. Seeing all these thimbles?
What?
You seeing all these thimbles?
No?
We're swarmed. Hundreds of them.
Shit, is this bad for us? But we just have to rinse off real good, right?
At the very least, yeah.
Sometimes a dark spot is coral or rock. Sometimes it's surprising and cool, like a couple of totally unexpected trucks. And sometimes it's a big nothing, like this patch of rocky grass.
Oh, that's nothing.
What are you doing today, Captain Dave?
Rocking, rolling, bashing, and smashing.
I've had enough. How about you?
Yeah, I've had enough.
Yeah.
The wind turned completely around and actually overshot a little bit where it was supposed to, so there's still no protection where we are. We're gonna duck down behind White Point and hopefully get out of this mess.
Because the wind is coming right directly this way, and so are the waves. And all we're getting is smash, smash. And both of us are actually exhausted from it. It's been 2 days of this crap.
Oh, it's been more than that.
And hopefully we'll get some relief when we get around this corner. But what's causing this, Dave?
Oh, a storm nowhere near here.
Of course. And it's just messed up weather. Can't really enjoy much of anything, although of course you do enjoy this blue water. You can't help but enjoy that. Although the one small problem, and we do mean small, is those stupid thimble jellyfish.
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere. So when you go in to the water and go, anchor check or whatever, anchor check, you run into a whole slew of them. So when you get back up here to take a shower, you make sure that you rinse off really, really well. Or what happens, Dave?
The jellyfish larvae get into you and into your skin and do all kinds of uncomfortable things to your skin that can last anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks.
Yeah, so I don't want to play. How about you?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So let's get going.
Get out of here.
All right. So what the is happening now, Captain Dave?
Well, the windlass failed again. This time it did a really neat job where it would not stop coming up until it jammed the bridle in place. So we got it released, used the clutch to release the chain and get the bridle back off, and then had to raise the thing by hand because it'll go down now, but it won't come up. So I don't know what's sticking, a solenoid or a switch or something is sticking. So it's time to rip back into it and see.
And of course the scary part is that when it does come back up, will it stop? And that was just absolutely horrifying from my point of view because I know how strong that windlass is.
So this, I assume, is the down coil. It seems okay. This is the coil for pulling up. Obviously it got very warm. Burnt the tape a little bit, but I've measured them and they're within 0.1 ohm of each other. So the good coil is showing 7.7 ohms, 7.677. The coil that's showing a little bit burnt .6. So in theory it's not shorted. I'm gonna clean all the contacts up and try it, see if it works. I also want to pull the switch apart up at the bow. Maybe the switch sees they're jammed up, I don't know. But the contacts in here did burn a little bit. On the upside, you can see the contact is, this contact here is very dark. That's got a little bit of burn to it. These ones here are a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna clean it up, put it back together, and then start on the switch.
So what are you doing?
Cleaning the contacts. The coil in here throws a solenoid. Basically, a solenoid is a coil and a bar. When you apply power, a magnet pushes this bar. And when it does that, it pushes this up. And then these close contact between this bar, which is the neutral bar, and this bar, which is the positive bar. And that closes the circuit and allows
You're
power
cleaning
to
the
run
contact so that it's a clean contact and it doesn't do what it just did.
through. In theory.
Yes.
So what I'm looking at right now is a catamaran on the beach. We hope it's on purpose. It looks like it's on purpose, but I have yet to see that. I think that's pretty freaking cool. Anyway, so what's going on now, Dave? Captain
Now we're
Dave?
going to test. I put the solenoid back together and reinstalled it. I cleaned all the contacts really well. Tightened everything down really well. I cleaned all the springs off. I put new O-rings to hold the studs in place. Hopefully, it's going to work.
All right, so let's give her a go. It's working. There we go. Up and down, it's working. Okay, excellent.
Well, that'll make life a whole lot easier because I had to haul this thing up by hand to leave Jack's Bay.
But the terrifying thing is that it wouldn't stop.
It wouldn't stop coming up. Now I checked.
And the other thing that means is that if I'm pulling it up and it won't stop, you've got the anchor coming up behind it, and it's gonna pull right up here and break your shit coming up through this here.
Or it'll pull the windlass out of the deck.
Yeah.
In this case, the bridle was still attached, so it hauled the bridle all the way up into the top of the windlass, and we couldn't undo it. There was too much stress on it. So I had to use the release. And the beauty of the Tigris windlass is that we've got a bar. We just released the clutch, and it dropped the chain back out, and I was able to fix it. Time to go see how many 1,000 feet of chain you put out?
Tell them about the Barracuda, Dave.
There's a Barracuda in there, almost the size of Lisa, so I'm hoping she catches it on camera as they wheel it out.
Okay. He's right there. No. It's not tall. He's about 3 feet. He's big.
Ah, you've had bigger.
I'll go around the other way.
What if he follows you?
He is. That's cool. I'm not comfortable. No.
Come on back up. You can't climb a ladder where the shit, his fins are too short. Yeah, he's still way over here. Come on up. And there's a tour boat coming into the beach.
I don't think you understand. I went way over there and he followed me and he started coming up at me.
Yeah, I saw him.
That's not cool.
It's good footage. Is the camera off?
I'm scared. He was an asshole. I just wanted to check my anchor.
He's only 3 feet. You're 5 foot.
No, dude, you don't understand. It looks a little big under the water. He might be even 4.
Look more like 4 from up here, but what do I know?
Yeah, he's big. Yeah, I'm a little shaken. I don't like that. Because I've actually seen footage of how they attack you. They come up like this and bite.
Yeah.
And I seen those teeth. It was close enough to see the big teeth. And I'm like, oh, no. Yeah.
So the anchor's fine?
Yep, the anchor's just fine.
Well, we're off the boat and on the beach, and it's much calmer now than it was. It's starting to die down. There's the cat we were telling you about. It's got an anchor on the shore, an anchor in the water. He's got a nice calm spot. Apparently doesn't draw much. And we are way off in the distance. I think we should probably move in a little closer, but there was more boats here when we came in.
And there's a lot of drama with the windlass, so.
Yeah, the windlass seems to be working now. But I think we're probably moving tomorrow anyway. Going down Delvin Rock, going exploring.
Oh my God.
I gotta go for a swim and get some of the stink off me. All this stuff for a girl to take a shower? I'm a guy. I got like an extra bottle of 10W30